on Wednesdays we wear pink. But for our next guest, pink is a thing for the entire month of October because it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Wearing pink brings more attention to a ravaging disease. We'll talk more about that in a second, but I want you to say hello from the American Cancer Society. Stacey Mann is on your right. Mike Daly is the man in Pepto-Bismol pink. Which is just another outfit for you, right?
It's just another day in the neighborhood. Thanks for having us on.
We're delighted. I'll get back to you in a second, see how you got into this. Let's talk facts here.
Sure.
Breast cancer awareness, obviously there is a reason for it because it is affecting way too many people.
Yes. 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer this year. 300,000 women will be diagnosed overall in the year 2024. Breast cancer is the second leading cause of death behind lung cancer. So it's important to raise awareness for breast cancer.
Absolutely. And we should point out just real quickly, it affects men as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is not just a gender
Absolutely.
specific.
So each year, it's rare. It's on the rarer side, but 2,700 men will be diagnosed each year with breast cancer.
Speaking of manly men, Mike Daly was an ambassador, worked for the ACS for many years, but you took on a whole new role. How did you become this?
Well, you know, after my own cancer journey, a friend of mine, a childhood friend, was diagnosed with breast cancer. And when I did the statistics and I started doing the research, the numbers were startling. And it's almost an epidemic. And I just said to myself, this is my why. I can try and make a difference. So I do this in her honor. And obviously for all of the women that have had breast cancer or fighting.
I love that you just said this is your why, because when you do, and when he says, I do this, wait till you see what he does. Over the last 5 or 6 years, we have some stuff to show you. We will show it to you right now. Talk about the things that you have done, not just dressing up in pink.
No, I've painted myself pink and handed out candy. I've danced in a pink tuxedo at a dance contest in Foxwoods.
Look at you.
Last year I jumped out of an airplane at 13,500 feet with a pink parachute, all dressed in pink.
Love it.
And I use these messages so that people remember.
I would bet, because the first question people are going to ask is, hey, why are you jumping out of a plane? That's what I would ask. But also, why are you doing it top to bottom, toe to tail in pink, and that's what they're going to remember, and that's a good thing.
Well, and my goal is, I can have them look at these videos at other times during the course of the year, because we all know that while this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we need the awareness to stay with us throughout the entire year.
This is all part of a Real Men Wear Pink initiative, which I absolutely love and think is fantastic, and I regret, I was just telling them, I knew in my head I was doing this interview today, and I'm going to wear a little pink, and I completely brain farted last night, but this is, awareness is everything.
It's a great initiative that the American Cancer Society came up with 10 years ago to engage the male population, because when you look at breast cancer survivors or women going through treatment, most of those women are being supported by men. So this is a way to engage men in the fight to end breast cancer and fund research.
It's a tremendous thing. What are you doing next for your big to-do?
Actually, the plan is to go ziplining off the top of Foxwoods Hotel this week and make my next video. And one of the things I just say to myself is there's a breast cancer diagnosis every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And every one of those diagnoses has a face, and every one of those faces
So
need
if
help.
you see a man in southeastern Connecticut just hanging from a string in pink, don't worry, it's okay. Mike Daly, continued success. Stacey Mann, thank you for coming in and bringing awareness to this, because you're absolutely right. The stats are too staggering, and we're gonna beat this eventually. All right.
Thanks very much.
Let's go. Thank you. Let's go back.